Welcome back to another episode of Muckluck Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Muckluck. And today, we're starting the Affliction League of Path of Exile. Something I have been looking forward to. A lot of people messaged me and was like, hey, there's some cool new stuff that we think you'd like in this league. Check it out. A couple quick things. I have played 1,600 hours of Path of Exile before, but it has been a while. I have not played in any of the recent leagues, so there might be some stuff that's new and exciting for me that may be new this league, might not be new this league. So we're gonna jump in. I had max characters, so I already deleted some of them. As you can see, I really like playing Witch. I sometimes play Templar, occasionally Marauder, stuff like that. But as seen on the YouTube thumbnail, by the way, for those of you who are very unfortunate, you're watching me on Twitch and you don't get to see my awesome thumbnails. This is the work of art that I was doing. That's you guys on the left. The Dennises represent you guys. There's one skeleton for each of you. Oh my god, Jed, it's rave
Graphics
time!
design is my passion.
Yes. All right. So with that, we are going to be jumping in this. So, is out already? Yes, Affliction is out. A couple of things. One, drops are active. You guys can earn some in-game pets, I believe, if you, after watching the stream for 4 hours, which I will be live for 5, so easy. And also you should be able to inspect my character using the add-on on Twitch if you wish to do so. All right, so I'm going to do solo self-found. I actually have never seen Ruthless before. I looked this up today. Apparently, it is brutal. I would love to try it later. I got a lot of catching up to do. I might make another character later on and try out Ruthless and see how it feels. But we're going to do solo self-found. So, here we go. Jump in here.
Why do the keen of mind
Get the Witch. Just to be able to tell which character this is on my character creation list. Muckaflick for Affliction. Muckaflick. There we go. Jumping on in. Entered the Twilight Strand. My god, that's an amazing thumbnail, just saying. Thank you, Aries. I'm gonna skip the tutorials, because I'm a professional. Zap, 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 zap. Fireball.
Dead will soon rise for me, not against me.
Just jump right into it. Not even sure if I should bother killing this stuff or just go straight for the big guy. I've never been like a speed runner at this. Not that like usually I'm content to just slowly kill through everything. Yeah, I was reading about the Ruthless mode that they've added to the game, and Ruthless apparently like the merchants have like very little to nothing for sale. And almost everything you find is from drops, and also monsters almost never drop loot. So it's like even getting any item, like you might get like really far in the game before you find a ring. So, you know, it sounds kind of like, it just sounds like a brutal mode and kind of sounds kind of fun. Oh, we got some gloves, nice. Definitely have to try it out at some point. That just sounds boring. I mean, it might to some, and it's probably something like 1% of the player base are gonna like, but it sounds like something that could be fun for me. You know, I've leveled characters to like 90 on hardcore, I think. I have beaten Divinity Original Sin 2 on honor mode, where if you die, the save file gets deleted, and it's like 100 hours of gameplay you gotta do without dying. Yeah, stuff like that. Like, I do enjoy challenges like that from time to time, but it's not something I do all the time.
I thought I'd be a dead woman.
Let's see. Oh, we got an RGB item. Nice. All right, grab all this stuff. Head on in sound. Honestly, don't think I can play the PoE again. Might have to wait for the sequel. Really, like PoE 2 is looking good, but the primary thing that I'm looking forward to in PoE 2 is that you can use WASD to move your character, and then use the mouse to fire abilities. Which means that you can, oh, hey, Raise Zombie, there's you guys. Which means you can basically play it the way I play Riftbreaker. So, pretty cool. Looking forward to that. All right, let me go to Tarklay, and we're going to, I think it's Control Click is Quick Sell. There we go. We got Summon Zombie now, right on. I'm gonna put that on W just because I'm used to that. Okay, and then where is minion stuff is over here. Okay, so we're gonna go right there for now. All right. Yeah, there is a lot of cool stuff in this game. Riftbreaker or Hades, I've seen a few ARPGs doing that lately. It's so much nicer than mouse movement. I mean, I think the perfect thing for that ring song is to have it as a setting and let people choose. Either point and click to move around, or WASD, and then the mouse is where your character's facing and shooting. Either one's fine, but I think the perfect thing is just let people have the choice and have it be like a setting. And sometimes it depends on the build. Sometimes you might be playing one build where it feels better to move your character with the mouse, and you might play another build where it feels better to move your character with WASD. Totally depends. All right, we got some zombies, but they have no sustain right now, so they will slowly get chipped down to death. But we got some, what's the max? Max is 3 zombies, okay. Good evening, Mugga-chan. Hi, Miss Nuki! Okay, our gym's just leveled up. The zombies just gained a little bit of max health. Zap, 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 zap. I don't even know if I have a loot filter at the moment, but I certainly don't have to worry about it right now. I think a couple of things that Path of Exile could do... You know what, before I say that, I should check to see if they've done it. Do any of you happen to know if PoE has a in-game loot filter yet? Or do you still have to do stuff outside of game to set up a loot filter? Like last time I played this, you had to go to, shoot, I can't even remember the name of it. There was another website that everybody used to set loot filters up. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, glad that wasn't a hardcore character. Filter Blade. Yeah, that's the one. Oops, yeah. Yeah, that character died at level 2. May she rest in peace. Holy crap. Yeah, I was in, when I'm in the animation for Shoot Fireball, I cannot move my character again until that animation is complete. I was in that animation when she started that fire rain on me, and I just died. It was just instant.
To live.
Orb walking with the slowest attack. There we go. Okay. Yeesh. As you can see, I'm ready for hardcore. Legit though, the highest hardcore character I ever got in this game was 90. And I don't even think it died. I think I just got bored and I stopped. Skill issue? It was. I shouldn't have let her get that close. Let's see. You could associate a loot filter in your account page. Takes 5 seconds, pretty easy. Okay, can you link me a guide on how to do that? That's, like a video that's, like, 5 seconds? If so, maybe I will. Get to the point filter setup. Let's see, let's go that. Hey, we got some energy shield. First few maps are super spicy now for some reason. They actually, I remember, the last season I played a little bit of, they had just updated the first
Here you have Bezos money,
chapter of the game.
dancing.
So like Hillock was actually dangerous. There was that one guy midway through Act 1 that like busted through a wall and was jump scaring people. So I know that they did legitimately make the early game a little more spooky. But I think they, last I heard, they hadn't yet done that for the rest of the game yet. No to bene and buzzing. Thank you for the primes, guys. Appreciate that. Welcome. If you want the game to be spooky, you're gonna love this mechanic. Yeah, we have an Ultimatum is back. I believe you really liked it back then. Yeah, Ultimatum was cool. Honestly, you say it's back. I didn't know they took it out. Because again, I don't think I played the League after Ultimatum. I just assumed it stayed. GG! Let's see, Iron Ring, Mana Flask. Couple of crappy things. Got the Medicine Chest quest item. Get the WINIONS. Admok, I just started Rogue Trader playthrough, loving the Pyromancer Warrior. You hit me, you catch on fire. I had a revelation today while playing Iron Trader. Someone pointed out, they're like, Muck, if you want your Psyker powers to get any stronger, you gotta start taking the feats is like Psi rating rank 2, Psi rating rank 3, etc. when you level up. And I was like, wait, those don't, Psi rating just doesn't go up as you level? They're like, no, there's feats, and you've been skipping them. I'm like, what? So, it's possible my Psyker powers could be a whole lot stronger than they currently are, but I didn't realize I was supposed to be taking those feats. So then I Googled, I was like, is it possible to respec in Rogue Trader? And it was like, yeah, when you're on the ship, talk to this guy. I'm like, okay, cool. So next time I play it, the next time I get to my ship, I might respec to try to fix that. Boop, boop, boop. You can't get the first Psi feat until like level 10 anyway. Well, no, the main thing is, what is it? Like, the regeneration and stuff like that required, I'm wondering if I could already have that spell. Also, my characters, I think, are level 10 or 11 right now. New league is now? Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Twisted Burrow. Is that the new league thing? Ooh, Scroll of Wisdom. Hello. There's no map. The Viridian Wildwood. Ancient Asmeri ancestry. Enter the Wildwood. Oh, what the heck? It's like... Oh, there's rats. The darkness is just a wall of rats. Yo, this is like a Plague Tale. My level 3 fireball is not cutting it right now. Get him! I've only got 2 moves! Let's go!
Oops, clumsy me. Too much clutter.
I guess I should have turned to the medicine chest. We're coming here. I didn't realize this was gonna happen. Let's see. Superior rusted sword. Do I want the...
We need a few good taters. Potato, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Hi, Banshee. Brutal Shrine. I guess I'm just kind of making my own map here. Making my way downtown. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. So it's like the map's already there, but I'm revealing it, or it's being made as I move around. I'm not sure which. I'm guessing it's already there, and I'm just like opening it up. Wait, what? The mud flats. What? We didn't find anything interesting here at all. Is there anything else? Ugh, need a movement skill. Oh, wait. Primal Wisps. Oh, wait. I was getting a currency. Okay. Once you leave, the dust will go attached to random enemies and make them stronger, but also increase the chance of loot quality quantity. Wait, like random enemies here in the zone I'm now in?
I think this ray class will serve.
Okay, portal? My only portal. You're out of battery power, gotta wait till the next zone. I'm out of battery power. Should've used a Duracell, an Energizer.
I'd almost...
Let's see, medium, Quicksilver. Elemental, Spell Cascade, Channeling's chance to poison? Probably summon Phantasm.
God hasn't abandoned.
I saw there's some new skill that makes, summons Phantasms on enemies, which you can use to, essentially, like, make more things spawn so that you can use a chance on kill gems against them.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's go to the stash and throw this stuff in. I'm gonna keep the scroll. I don't need that. That's required level 6.
Hello.
And toss that. And that. Okay. A lot of new minion skills and new gem system. I look forward to trying them out. Right now, we got one. Summon Dennis. Vine Circlet. Hello. The Fetid Pool. How's the new leg mug? Treating you well? I'm only a few minutes in, so I haven't seen much of it so far. This place looks different. Did they update the graphics here? It just looks especially fetid. Someone's already level 77. Oh my. What build are you going for? WINIONS. Solo self-found. I'm gonna go minions. It's solo self-found, so gonna be flexible. It kind of depends on what I find. I saw that there was a way that you can like buy corpses of like bosses in this league and use Summon Spectre on them. So I'm gonna have a Summon Spectre gem leveled up, but like I might use Summon Raging Spirits or Golems or Zombies or Skeletons depending on the items I get. Wool shoes, gnarled branch. Look like spets? Yeah! Hope RNGesus is good to you. The Omnissiah will be with me. I was playing Rogue Trader this morning. and someone was praying to the Omnissiah for a computer to work. And they were like, this is just RNGesus. And that really stuck with me. Bonk, 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 bonk. Rusted coif. Tech priests are the best. We had one join the party. He has a really high melee skill, so if he gets close enough to someone, he just hits them with his giant axe and kills them. He also has one move where he basically just jailbreaks all the guns. So it's like all of the friendly guns on the battlefield get a bit better, but all the enemy guns on the battlefield get more recoil, and they get worse aim. But ours can play MP3s now. Bone Roa of the Tempest. Pascal is great. Was he who joined you? Yeah. I got Pascal. And then I did a mission where we were trying to save another tech priest. And you had an option of how to do it. And one was to go and recover as a cultist, but like literally every other member of your party was absolutely aghast that you would consider dressing up as a cultist to go and recover. But it was the best way to get the hostage out alive. So it's like, you know, heresy, but save the hostage, or no heresy, and the person dies. So I had to make a decision. Let's see, more minions. More minions. Feels like the new Christmas fusion for RSL is a bit of a letdown. What new fusion? Someone told me there was a new fusion today, and I relaunched my game, and the only thing I saw was the event that ends in Tormund. Was there something besides that? I didn't see anything else. What is this? Cold resist, evasion, energy shield. Use that. Ow. Chain belt. I think that's my first belt. Road traders can't commit heresy because they have to have the Emperor, and anything the Emperor does can't be heresy. But they are given a lot of leeway, so road traders could commit some level of heresy. Oh, okay. I ended up doing the undercover thing. Did successfully kill all enemies without having to fire a shot, and also did get the hostage out alive at that moment. But we will see if there's any negative consequences for doing that later on. Like, I don't know if I ruined my friendship with some of my the people in my party in the game because I did that. It seemed that I might have lost some points with them. The curse you just mentioned is from the League mechanics, not permanent, most likely. The curse I mentioned, wait, what? I'm thinking back to what I said a few minutes ago when you typed that. I'm not sure when I said something about a curse. Making money for the Emperor is never heresy. Emperor needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, wait, that's not it. Deep wisdom. What the heck is this about, Muck? I show up like 3 minutes late, you start without me, that's messed up, man. I waited 20. I just assumed you stood me up. The one that summons Phantasm. Oh, whoa. Gotcha. The one that gives the enemy more mobs. I was thinking it was like some new skill gem. I did see in the patch notes they took away the zombie slam and replaced it with like raw stats, so they don't have like the huge AoE attack anymore. Is there a fireball skill gem that's like a Molotov? There is a throw... Okay, so there's another League mechanic thing. I'll go there in a minute. I need to go to town first. There is a one that where you like throw potion bottles.
Yes?
Nice, early game Ruby Amulet, regen. Use this for now just because it has block on it.
Goodbye.
Let's see. Let's move this over here. Pots! And put that there for now.
Been watching for a long time,
Hi.
but going to have to take a break for a bit for my wedding and honeymoon soon. I'll still
so
watch
sorry.
probably when I can. Moo kloo kloo.
Leah Rose, congratulations, or I am sorry for your loss. Whatever you feel you need to hear right now. Raging Spirit, summon angry chatters.
Necromancer. Just the one, was it?
That's just gonna replace Fireball.
Make himself some pain. I've
Look at
traveled inland on
regrets.
the Emperor's Road via...
Glyph Reward 2, Frostblink. We'll just put that there. And put that there. Alright. Time to summon angry chatters. Lady Muck is gonna hear that, Muck. You're gonna get in trouble. Oh, dude, poor Lady. Dude, let me tell you guys something about what happened. It sucked for the whole house today. Today I had a migraine. And I use that word very sparingly. I'm one of those, like, with that word, you know, you can't say that, that's our word. That's me with migraines. I'm like, if someone's just like, oh my god, I couldn't get anything done yesterday. I had such a migraine, I just had to sit on the couch and watch TV the whole day. I'm like, you don't know what a migraine is. That is not a migraine. You don't know what you're talking about. That is our word. Like, for me, a migraine is like, light makes me throw up because light hurts so bad, okay? That's a migraine. I am in the shower, I am crying, and I'm throwing up a little bit, just in a constant state of vomiting, and I'm in the corner, and I'm just waiting for, and the shower's cold, by the way, and I'm waiting for the cold water to make my head so numb, I can't feel the pain anymore. All right, that's a migraine. So, I get one of those for the first time in a couple months. I get them very rarely, but I get them from time to time. And my wife was trying to cook something new, and she had it in the slow cooker. And the whole downstairs smelled like chicken. It was in the slow cooker. Not a bad smell, but at that moment, any sensory input was too much for me. And I was like, I had an ice pack, I had Excedrin in me, I was under a fan, and I had like water on my face, and I was trying to just like freeze my face. And like, I was like, I think I'm actually feeling a little better. And then like, my nose was a little runny, and I went, and I inhaled, and I got a big inhale of that scent that was in the air, and I was like, and I got up, and I freaking started puking, chat. I made it to the bathroom, I started throwing up, and I could tell my wife was just like, oh my god, the meal I'm making is it's so bad, it's making my husband throw up. And I'm like, it's not you, it's me. I was, oh my god, I was trying to like tell her, like, it's not your fault, as I'm just like dying. Just like actually dying in the bathroom. I'm like, no, honey, it's wonderful. It was fun for the whole family. King of Smooth, oh my god. I'm like trying to console her. No, your cooking's not bad, I promise. Glad you're feeling better. Dude, like an hour ago, I told my wife, I was like, if this doesn't settle down, I'll send a message to the Discord that I need to like push the stream back a couple hours till I can deal with this. But it like finally like broke through. It's like I broke through the wall of pain and like got out to the other side like an hour ago. I was like, okay, hopefully that's done with. Okay, so now we got Vivid Wisp and Primal Wisp here. I blanked what happened. It was a story time. It's over now. You have to rewind if you want it. Coral Ring. Oh, what's this? Ebon Affliction. Shadow scarabs are swarming into your flesh. You'll be banished at 10 stacks. Oh, so it's like if you go into the darkness. Whoa! Shiny. You know what would be good? Hang on. Where is it? Okay, what if like I was just imagining when you go into the darkness, all you hear is this. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna have a bad time. Just an admission of guilt. I was trying to remember the name of the song Megalovania, and I couldn't remember it in that moment. And I was like, oh god, I have to, Sans song. And I googled Sans song. It came right up. Nom 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 nom. Go spirits! Oh, actually I think I've got some different spell skins to the spirits I could use. I think I've got bees, ravens, and the default skulls. Let's see. Alright, let's resummon the boys. Iron Greaves, 3 linked, and there's an RGB there. Let's do that. I feel like I should probably have Raging Spirit attached to the Phantasms. Let's do that. Let me see. Where's cosmetics? Totally forgot about cosmetics. Hold on. Wait, if we're gonna play this, we gotta do it right. We need the drip. There's our wizard hat. What was this one? Oh god, that's oh, this is from Ultimatum. That's so ugly. Alright, we got the wizard hat. Got, there was some supporter pack I bought once to support, PoE, so I've got, like, some set of something here. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. What is this? Helmet attachment? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like just spikes or something? Let's get the glowing eyes. Abyss Wing. Nah, turn that off. Nah. What was this? First Blood weapon? Oh my gosh, that's so gaudy. Let's just, nothing. Let's nah. Subtlety is a thing. Flask skin. Alright, let's see. Raging Spirit. Birds. Let's do that. Oh wait, I've got Celestial Raging Spirits? Wait, what are these? They've got galaxies for brains or something? I didn't even know I had those. There we go. Angry Birds. Angry Bird build. Viridian Wildwood. I keep trying to turn the map on here, and I gotta tell you, chat, it doesn't work. I can tell I'm doing much more damage now with these skins. Much more damage. I need to change this hotkey to move only. Path of XL pay to win confirmed. I mean, it's irrefutable. With this evidence. Resummon, get the RGB item, maybe the life flask.
When I'm ready and not before.
I'm so glad PoE tool WASD movement. Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Let's creep toward Lord of the Dead. Oh! What are you doing attacking me? Look at my drip. You don't have a chance. Unbelievable. They announced when they showed the Mercenary gameplay. Yeah, that was the highlight for me. A Mercenary looked cool and all, but you know, not something that I'm gonna main. But the WASD thing got me so excited. Because I've been, when I played the Rift Breaker, which is kind of a combination of an ARPG and an RTS, the movement is WASD, and then the mouse aims your weapons, and it feels so nice. Couple of orbs. That one exploded with sparkles. I'm guessing that thing was juiced up from the, what is it? The thing I did, the League mechanic. Affliction. Alright. Did you see Alan Wake performance at the Game Awards? No, I did not. Did they do one of their songs? I didn't watch the Game Awards. Here's what I have heard about the Game Awards. It was a 3-hour event, and there was over 1.5 hours of commercials. And when devs were on stage for more than 3 minutes, a big sign said please wrap it up, lit up, and told them to stop talking. Because they needed to get to another commercial break. That's what I've heard about it. I honestly feel, from what I understand, I missed nothing. Alright, talk to Tarkley for Ward, Lord of the Dead! Which gives us a 4th zombie.
When I'm ready and not before.
The ledge. Let's see. Yeah, I have a portal shell. I'll clear this stuff and then go to town. Alright. Larry and Dev was literally thanking his dead lead cinematic dev in the prompt said for them to wrap it up. They were literally mourning those who they lost during the 7-year production, and they were like 3 minutes leave. Larry and Dev was thinking is dead lead cinematic dev in the prompt set for them to wrap it up. I just watched the highlights of VG3, took home a butt ton of awards. I'm not surprised. Baldur's Gate 3 was a absolute, like, within its niche, it was a masterpiece. It was fantastic. You know, one thing I saw that was really cool, chat, this morning, I was playing Rogue Trader, Pathfinder, Warhammer Rogue Trader, and I had so many people pop in, and they're like, hey, Baldur's Gate 3 has really opened my eyes to games like this. Is this any good? And I had like really good long talks with a lot of players, and I was like, listen, this is a bit different. It doesn't have the full, like, every conversation is not a cinematic masterpiece like it is in Baldur's Gate 3. If you don't mind reading those conversations instead of seeing like a movie play, it's a really good game. And I was like, and also I can recommend you like 10 more, you know? Divinity Original Sin 2, Divinity Original Sin 1, Pillars of Eternity, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. All of these are wonderful games, both in gameplay and storytelling. If you liked Baldur's Gate 3, just understand that they were, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 was a masterpiece within its niche. These are great games too, if you like that. And it was so cool getting to talk to other people that, you know, were getting excited about something that I've been into for years, and sharing with them, like, okay, yeah, there's these other awesome things that you might like too. It was a really nice time. 3 socket gloves, awesome. Just throw this somewhere, doesn't really matter where. Ring, cold resist. Oh, that could be cool. Let's use that. Okay, Dweller reward, get a skill point. Now usually, one of the first things I'd go for with my minion builds in the past is they need some health regeneration so that they stop dying constantly. I know there's one there. Minions regenerate. Is there a closer one these days? Minions explode. Whoa, they moved minion instability. Last time I played, minion instability was over here. Increase life, max life. More physical damage reduction, more bleeding, more resistances. Leech, but no regen in that node. Chaos resist, chaos resist, chaos resist. Okay, that node hasn't changed. That was like that before. Block, block, block. Shield, Necromantic Aegis. I think Necromantic Aegis used to be over here. I could be wrong. It's been a bit. Okay, it looks like the closest life regen thing is still this one. I guess that hasn't changed. All right. Then I guess my current goal is to get over there and get that. So we'll get that for now. Do I have any pieces of a town portal scroll? I guess not. Rip. Okay. Let's get that. And we got 3 health potions. Now, one of the recipes I've always used at League Stars, you could sell 3 potions of the same type, and you'll get one of a better one.
Take care.
And you can use that to help you, you know, stay on top of having good potions as you level.
Farewell.
All right. The skill tree is very intimidating. It is a big skill tree, but keep in mind, 1, you can copy builds from other people online if you want to. 2, there's a search box. Like, let's say you like fire spells. I type in fire, and everything with the word fire is currently blinking. Or elemental. Or life. Or minion, if you like pets, you know, whatever. You could type in keywords and stuff will blink, and it can help you out. But again, if it's your first time, you can absolutely just copy a build from the internet. People like, you know, Zizaran is the most well-known creator. There's others, I'm sure, as well. There's some, there's a lot out there to choose from. Oh, you pick up the essence as you're moving around through the darkness. I thought you got it from killing the mobs in here. I see. Okay, that thing's angry. Friggin' Bone Skinner here. Angry birds, get him! RGB. Pulsating tuber. Okay, oh, 3 blue. Apparently that is a, like a treasure chest. Okay. Seeing some more stuff here. New season? Yep. Indeed, yes indeed. I love this little effect, just this visual effect. It makes me think of Plague Tale. I don't know what that was. We absorbed something there. Unless it was just like a big pile of the essence. The Templar Guardian version of SRS is one of the strongest new player builds out right now. Templar Guardian version of SRS? I was watching Zizaran for a few minutes today, and he was doing some build where like these giant yellow ghost warriors were spawning around him. They were like these big, slow, lumbering hulks, but then they hit really hard. Is that what you're referring to, Loreberry? Is that a skill gem, or is it specifically something for Templar? It was like these 8-foot tall golden spirits would occasionally appear and swing. Melee SRS? It's part of the updated Guardian Ascendancy. Haven't done much with that. Usually when I would play Templar, I would go Hierophant, because I love totem builds.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Magic Chain Belt could be an upgrade. We'll grab that. No pins tonight, Mark? Actually, I do have the, hang on. Was that it? We could do that one. Hang on a sec. I'll do that, and then I'll pin that. Oh, shoot, I forgot. It's not YouTube. I have to do it like this. Boop, there we go. On YouTube, you have to type in the message, and then you click the message, and then you hit pin. On Twitch, you have to type /pin, and then you type in the message. So it'd be like that, and then that. There we go. Yeah, I used to have 2 really in-depth guides for PoE. One for new player guide, and one for how the map system worked. Or the, what was it called? The Atlas? Because the Atlas was really confusing at that time. And then they redid it, which was totally understandable. So I took the Atlas video down because it was no longer relevant. So now I'll just have the new player guide up there. Need to get some support gems for these spirits. There's nothing on them right now except the phantasms. Darkwood Scepter. Is there a way to tell which enemies are juiced up with the League mechanic dust before you kill them? Like when they die, like that one, it exploded with the mechanic sparkles. So I can tell it was juiced up, but before I killed it, I couldn't tell. They'll have a sparkle around them? Okay, I guess it's so faint, I haven't noticed it yet. That thing had some HP! RGB boots, out of room. I do not have any. Alright, toss that. Get the RGB. I don't have any town portal scrolls.
When I'm ready, and not before.
The climb. Looks like you enjoy pet classes? Indeed. That is accurate. In PoE, I've played a lot of different builds, over 1,000 hours. My favorites have been summon builds, and it's nice that PoE has so many. There's Golemancy, there's zombies, there's skeletons, there's raging spirits, there's specters, there's animated weapons, quite a few. Also really love the Hierophant. The Templar totem builds are quite fun to me as well. Oh, that was a boring one. How much happened in there? Flicker strike, my beloved. Ah, finally. Didn't have another way of going back to town right now. Arcanist Dominion.
Still alive.
Still alive. Sell those. Do I want to identify any of these others?
That would just make life complicated.
Put that there just in case I change my mind on that.
Stay sharp out there.
Let's see, that's level 6. Alright, that's an upgraded one. Go to my potions tab, throw these in here. Are those the same? No, those are different. Alright, we'll do that. A lot of ARPGs seem grim and post-apocalyptic. Yeah, we're a sucker for that.
Hello.
Let's see, is there any other skill gems I currently need? Raging Spirits. Holy Relic. I don't think so.
Goodbye.
Okay. Why do you save old early level potions? There is a vendor recipe where you can sell the vendor 3 of the same potion and they give you 1 of a higher level potion. So if you save potions and then anytime you get 3 of a kind, you give them to a vendor, you can get your potions You can keep your potions caught up with you, or even get them higher level than you, or as high as possible that you can use. It's a good early league thing sometimes. If the whole world is great and cheery, there wouldn't be a lot to do in ARPG. Yeah, I mean, we're running around killing everything. If you're doing that in a world that's not asking for it, then you're just playing Grand Theft Auto at that point. Torchlight is bright, not that grim. I've played Torchlight 1, 2, and 3, and all of them did have things trying to end the world. So maybe not this grim, but I mean, there was an army of monsters that needed killing. Torchlight 2 is the best one, by the way. The fun. Oh yeah, didn't they take out the prophecy lady? Sad times. I'm new to all this. Is this realm like a new character kind of thing? Yeah, so the way it works in a lot of ARPGs, Path of Exile included, is they do seasons. So what'll happen is, like, let's say you've got the game, and then 3 to 6 months later, they come out with a new set of features for the game, like a free small expansion. They spin up new servers for that. So you can keep playing your old character where it was, and that server does not have the new features. But if you make a character, or a new character on the new server with the new features, you can experience all of them and all their goodness. And that encourages people to, that incentivizes them to make a new character and play through the content again, including the new stuff. And then every few months, they keep doing that. They keep adding new things. So the old characters basically go to what's called the standard server, which has everything except the newest content. And then you've got the servers with the newest content. So right now, the new season is called Afflicted. So you can play on Afflicted, you can play on Afflicted Hardcore, or you can play on Standard, or on Standard Hardcore. And there's a few other variations, but I'm oversimplifying it a little. I am getting stun-locked right now. This is a problem. These guys are not dying. Oh my god. I don't have enough damage for this. Yikes. I wish these kind of games had, like, back strafing. Path of Exile 2 does have that. It has the ability to use WASD to move while you're using the mouse to aim, so you can run left while shooting right at the same time. Not in this one yet, though. Let's see, we need to go here. Mike, did you play Remnant 2? Yeah, I also have a review video on that, if you're interested. Final boss fight was very memorable. But yeah, the whole thing with games like this is they know that you'll play the new league for a few weeks, get really into it, and not everyone, but much of the people will see the new stuff, they'll play through it, and then they'll get bored. And then eventually, you know, they release another big update, and then everyone will come back. So they get kind of like waves. Like, Path of Exile has flat out said, they don't try to make content that drags you out for no reason, and then just tries to keep you there 24/7. They try to make content that you will enjoy playing, knowing that you'll eventually get bored of it, and then go on to play other games you're interested in, and then hopefully they get you to come back every time there's a new season.
I like it better this way.
Love the speed shrine. Fast movement and attack speed right now.
When I'm ready and not before.
Go birds! Really enjoying the new elite specs like Vindicator and Harbinger. And Guild Wars 2? Yeah, they're pretty good. Challenges are really competitive though. What was the was it H? Yeah, this is it. So you could do these. These are not that bad. Like I've done some of these in Ultimatum and in Abyss League, I think. I think I have the wings from Abyss League. I'm looking forward to seeing something else in here besides kill 5 enemies and then zone back out of here, because that's all I've seen in here so far. What is that? Is that a bomb? I thought that was going to explode, so I poured it out. Goodness, what is this? Accurate, primal, empowered. Be thick, that's for sure. Forest cache. Lots of tribal malls. Ancestral call support. The trails of the Wisp generally lead to larger nodes of stuff. The trails. Like that right there? Whoa! I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing or not. That's just the exit. Okay. Do I have 5 zombies now? I do. I do have 5 zombies now. Okay. RGB robe.
When I'm ready and not before.
Hammer Spellbreaker is a ton of fun at PvP. Hammer Spellbreaker is not fun to play against in PvP. Hammer Spellbreaker, legitimately, like, it makes me wish the game had diminishing returns on CC the same way that WoW does, where if you get stun locked like 3 times in a row, then you'll become immune to it for a few seconds, so you can actually play the game. I honestly think that Hammer Spellbreaker and Hammer Guardian are pretty toxic. But it's like they basically take away your ability to play the game. Deccan says, hi, do you know what determines the Glade exit spawn? Doesn't seem to be time. I do not. I do not. My character's level 13. I've gone through like 5 or 6 of the Glades so far. It always seemed to be like, just as I wandered around, I just run into it. If there's anything more than that, I am not sure.
Ignorance
wasn't Hammer a catalyst thing? Is it Tempest now?
The
the weapon mastery allows everybody to use each other's weapons. I think I'm gonna get jumped by that one guy pretty soon. Whoa! Hello. Woo!
Had you been my creation, brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
Out of room, but that's fine. I got what I wanted. Prisoner's Gate. Let's visit town.
The warden's free.
Can you summon skeletons? Flame dash. I want skeletons and flame dash, so I'll have to buy the other one.
Farewell.
Let's put that there. Let's see. Essence should have automatically gone into that tab. Yeah, it did. All right, cool.
For some.
Minion damage. Probably gonna get minion damage. Infernal Legion. I always liked getting, what is it, summon skitterbots and putting Infernal Legion on them, so they just set everything on the screen on fire. Alright. So minions have 25% less health. Yeah, that's fine. Have you ever done a Chaos Inoculation build? Seems interesting. Yeah, but it's been a few years. I'm sure it's changed tons. Don't need that.
Goodbye.
What the heck am I hearing? There's some music or something. Let's change the zombies to mummies. Let's see, Frostblank. That should be zombies. That is nothing. Boy, all the hotkeys got messed up. Emma, did you see your cameo appearance in Heisen's weapon proficiency video? Yeah, I was waiting a week to post a video. There was a video of me reacting to it, and it'll be public tomorrow. I didn't want to steal any thunder from his video, so I was waiting. Yeah, this zone was always rough as a young summoner, because these mobs explode when they die, and then they take out all your stuff with the fire, the dogs. Oh, I forgot to buy the flame dash, but I just found one, so that works out. Where was Frostblink? No. There we go.
This is for your own good.
Now the question is, do I try to use Summon Skeletons as my filler spell, or Summon Raging Spirits, or both? Can use both for now. Don't know how long I can do that, though. Throw some skellies in front, and then SRS spam. You could try linking skeletons with Spell Totem. Doesn't that reduce their damage by like 30%? But you're not wrong. I could do that. If we're at that point, you're just pretty much using them as decoys. I remember one league I wanted to see if it would be effective to do SRS combined with spell totems just to be able to get them out faster. It's like summoning totems, and the totems summon the SRSs, but the damage drop-off was just way too much.
The sirens appear to be dining well.
Ah! Can't click. 3 more points, and then we'll have regen for the zombies, and they'll stop dying constantly. How many skeletons? Let's see, I get 2 skeletons at a time, max 6. Alright. Oh, there was one of those, Affliction things back here. I don't know what they're called. Wildwoods. Hold on, let me see, can I see the trails? No, I don't really see it. Guess I'll just go wherever. Chromatic. That wasn't the exit, was it? Okay, it was. I was like, did we just find the exit already? We just started. I keep unconsciously turning the minimap on and off, thinking it's off here, because I can't see anything. Rib rattle. Union Micro Chat. Hey, Fippy. What up? Okay, hold on. Surprisingly, we got quite a few people saying put the wizard hat on. Let's see. There we go. Great, more things that explode when they die. He's throwing frogs at me! This is Nazebo! Level up. When you find the exit, is there any point to staying in there longer, or is it just basically time to go? If you find NPC, you can go back and spin your orbs to that NPC. Really, it's more of a matter of getting all the dust and then leaving.
Till we meet again, perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, I see. This guy's got the empowerment from there. That time I was able to see it. A lot of AoE that killed most of the stuff.
I barely recognize myself.
2 more points for our first goal. The dust do different colors, which do different thing, but I can't remember which one's which. It gives them more loot. That's all I need to know. You might be shocked when you find an NPC. I've heard that they give you like an additional ascendancy. I don't know what level you need to be to get that though. Like, I don't know if you have to be post-labyrinth or what. Imagine if one of them was minion related. Imagine. Ah, there we go. There's our target. Yours too if you have a player targeted. Does your character's gaze follow your target's movements? Yeah. Yeah, if you click on someone that's, I think, within 180 degrees of your character's, where you're facing, your character's head will follow your target. It's useful sometimes when you're filming guides and want to have, like, a special animation happen. Like in Heisen's most recent video, he was, like, looking at the new... Wait, what? He was looking at the new, short bow stuff for Engineer, and then his character's head turns and looks at his mech, and he goes, I've got an idea! He just targeted the mech with the, overlay off, which, then turned his character's head. Ah, I'm getting stun locked, jeez. Okay, that stick is making this thing invulnerable. And I cannot order my minions to hit the stick. This is stupid. This is dumb. Okay, some of them are taking damage now. It was kind of like those invulnerability totems in like Act 2 and Act 3, but I couldn't get... It's like when I would summon my stuff right on top of the totem, it was not staying on it. Usually those totems in the later acts, if I summon a skeleton on it, it will stay on it till it's dead, but these, it just kept dropping target. Artisan Strongbox. Freezes you when activated. Oh no! Okay. A well. Well, well, well. Recover all life, mana, energy, and flash charges. Okay. By the way, Muck, your gems can't level up. Yeah, they probably need me to level up again before they can level up. They cannot out-level you. NPCs can show up starting in Act 2, Loreberry says. Ooh. Well, I will try to keep an eye out for them. Assuming they're always in that Witchwood place, I'm sure I'll notice if I suddenly come across one. Did not mean to click on that. Yeah, but here we go. Don't really need any of that, I think.
I'm ready, and not before.
Ah, the oil. Or I guess tar. I think it's called tar. Can you hit those? No. Just dodge. Alright, back to Fairbanks.
My liege understand. As a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard deeds. Sure.
Can I animate these? Yeah, okay, I can. Now they can level up.
And that's how you die properly,
Sailor boy.
No half measures, thank you.
Talk to Bestel for a reward, and I think the reward for that quest is a skill point, and then I will have pet regeneration. At least the first level of it, and then the zombies should start dying a whole lot less. 'Cause right now they just get whittled down over time. Alright, let's visit town, go talk to Bestel. Tell him what up.
Fairgraves was a good man.
Minions regenerate 1.5% of life per second. There we go.
If you must.
Alright, that was my first goal. What do we got here? Ice Nova, Blazing Salvo, Arc, a classic, Flesh Offering, Essence Drain, Mana Bond, Creeping Frost, Volatile Dead, Scorching Ray. Flesh Offering is the one for Summoner. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but that's the one for Summoner. Alright, let's sell. Identify that. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll take that.
While we live, we are blessed.
T4 says it's crazy the army you can build. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. You can get like 50 to 60 plus mobs following you if you do some Vol skeleton shenanigans. But yeah, this is, if you enjoy the classic Necromancer gameplay, this is a great game for it for sure. Does she sell Spell Totem yet? I might take that advice that someone in chat threw out. Might be good for the early game. Yes, she does. So Spell Totem, oh, it's 48% less damage. That's way more than I thought it was. Spell Totem, you attach it to a skill, and it will summon a totem that then spams that skill instead of you spamming the skill. But then, because then you could just summon the totem, then you could do something else, and you're doing two things at once at that point. But the totem weakens the skill a bit. Where is... Should I get another minion damage? I could put, like, lightning on it or poison. Hold on. Let's search for the keyword support and see what comes up. What chapter are you on for solo farming in the tower? Oh, gosh. One sec. I'm scrolling through literally hundreds of bookmarks. Luckily, I have these alphabetized. Chapter 30? And it says site cannot be reached. I think the website I was reading it on got shut down. I wouldn't be surprised. But my bookmark says 30. Focus Mine. I don't want it to reduce their life because they're going to be fodder for me, but nah, I'll try it. If they start dying too quickly, I'll move the gem somewhere else. Where's the zombie? The zombie's down there. Okay. All right. We'll try that out. And we'll put... Where's the flesh offering? Right there. So flesh offering basically, like, detonates a body, and then you, Wait. I forget. Did I come back to town via waypoint, or did I come to town via town portal? Okay, it had to be waypoint. I don't see a portal. Alright, that's fine. It explodes enemy bodies, and then, like, juices up your minions for a while. Like, they get bloodlust, basically. That's it, that red thing. Okay, that's a dead end. Another dead end. Treasure chest. It's a tarp! RGB item. Muttering Essence of Greed. Now, for anyone who never played the Essence League, basically you kill these things and you get this item, and it's kind of like you combine it with a low-tier item, and then it makes a higher-tier item, but you know what you're going to get. You can read on this what you're going to get. So, if you get an Essence and it's got really good stats, you can essentially craft an item that's like exactly what you want. And essences take almost no space, so it's always kind of satisfying to find them, because you can just put them in the bank, and then maybe it'll be useful later. Couple wisdom scrolls. Cavern of Anguish. We're approaching Merveil, one of the big bosses. Well, she's the final boss of Act 1, I guess. The mermaid gal. Ow! Dude, these things are chipping my zombies' health down really fast. I could use a minion life or fortify or something. Oh, I saw those a second too late. Vivid Empowered, it says. I don't know what that is. Sturdy though. Oh, it's like bombs spawning. Hold on. That's confusing. Get rid of that. Pulsing Tuber, don't need that. Have you played Scion? Seems interesting. I have in the past, yeah. Scion is in the dead center of the skill tree. So she is the most flexible of all of the... Whoa, that was a cool attack. It was like a field of purple flowers. That was some Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. She is the most flexible, because, like, for example, this area up here is mostly intelligence stuff. This stuff down here is mostly strength stuff, and this is mostly dex stuff. Scion starts right there, in the dead center. So she could, theoretically, go anywhere. So, you know, very, you know, you could have two Scions that have completely opposite play styles, depending on how they build their characters. Jack of all trades, master of none. It's not bad. It's the way you said that. It's like you're worried that she's like, you know, bad, which is a fair question to ask. She's not bad. Everybody has their own specializations. Like, if you want to be the best pure summoner, there's a strong inclination to go for Necromancer, which is one of the witch specializations, which is what I'm going to go for, because Necromancer has lots of bonuses to summoning. But there are other ways that the other classes can become really good summoners as well, depending on what you're going for. Like, even dex-based characters have that big summon scorpion thing, or like their ballistas that fire turrets that scale with arrow damage, you know, stuff like that. So Scion is not, like, if you go Scion and go summoning, you're not just like a worse witch. It's not that cut and dry. Like, she has her own flavor of doing things. But it is a little different. Ballista builds are so much fun. Agreed. I like doing totem build, and I kind of file Ballista under totem builds. Basically, you summon a stick and then it hurts enemies. I like doing those from time to time during seasons. If summoning's my favorite, summoning totems and the like are my second favorite, hands down. This thing is still full health, holy crap. It froze me solid. This thing has so much health. I killed all my stuff like 10 times over. Have you ever tried the Poison Scorpion Summoner build? I believe that one came out in a season I wasn't active in, so I've seen videos of it. So, like, I know what it is, but no, I haven't played it firsthand. I remember doing a Marauder summoning build one season. He, like, summons totems that have, like, ghostly warriors that appear above them, and then they just swing hammers. So there's, like, bonk, 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 bonk. It's like I was summoning people that play whack-a-mole. The only problem that build had is if I ran into stuff with, like, reflect melee damage, the totems would kill themselves, like, instantly. What's the league mechanic this time? After this, I should be able to show you. Hang on.
True faith.
Loves true face. Holy Jesus. Wait, she's got Vivid Empowered. Is that supposed to happen? She got buffed by the league mechanic. No! Oh, screw it. This is gonna take so long. I have regrets. All my zombies are dead. God, she's not even half health. I'm almost out of potions. Summon more things so I can kill him. Use CP? I may have to. I'm being a bit more conservative now. Dude, I don't want... if I TP, her energy shield's gonna go up. I'm trying to see if I can at least get her to phase 2 before I TP. Completely out of mana right now. He's got 1 mana pot. Alright. Be right back, you witch. Phase 2. Man, I cannot remember a time where I went up against her and I felt like my damage was that low. That was awful. Alright. Oh, there's 2 minion life regen nodes right next to each other. I don't think there used to be 2 there next to each other. I'll get the second one too.
Hello.
Hello. It's like a shield, right? Yeah. Muck, you could kill everything except a boss, then go do the league mechanic so all the loot buffs go to the boss. Would that just give the boss multiple buffs though? Or just a buff? Anyway, to the person who asked what the league mechanic was, I said I'll show you in just a second. I didn't realize that this was going to take this long. Basically, at the beginning of each level, there's like an entrance to this other level, and there's no map in there, and it's like just darkness, and as you wander around, it kind of like maps out the level, and you get essence, and when you leave, whatever essence you got explodes and like enchants random things on the map, and then they're stronger and drop more loot. Also, apparently you will, later on, I'm not there yet, you find NPCs in there that will give you a second ascendancy. It's like a witch ascends into a necro, for example. There is another thing that you can get in there that will give you some other, like a whole nother skill tree type thing. Is that all I need? I think so. Alright. Alright. Back to max zombies. I need to get more health on them, but... Because they've got, was that 3% health regenerated per second now? But she's just chewing through their health too fast. Oh no! Jeez, stunlock. You witch! Alright, the main good thing here is just by occasionally summoning the, what is it? The totem? It's keeping her in combat, which is keeping her energy shield from coming back up. So she is slowly dropping health. I think the last time I had this much trouble with her was like Season 1, when Piety was the final boss. And everyone was recommending, like, before you fight Merveil, get Frost Enchantment Rings. Use this recipe. Do not fight her without ice resistance. And now it's just like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal, but it's just, oh my god. What difficulty? Wait, what? Well, no, there's, what is it? There's normal and hardcore, which just means if you die, you're deleted, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. And then there's, what is it? Ruthless? But I'm on normal, but solo self-found. Just because I hate the trade system in this game. And whenever someone's like, why don't you have better gear? I could just be like, oh, it's solo self-found, and then they leave me alone. That's the reason I do it. It's just so I could say that, and then they leave me alone. They're like, oh, okay. Hey, there we go. Oh my god.
Fishwife, 'twas love that did this to you.
Kinda glad I'm not melee right now. Alright, not really super excited about any of this. I'll just grab as many yellows as I can carry. Alright, Southern Forest. Okay. Let's sell this out. Alright, I see the league mechanic right up ahead. Alright, pop back here. Why don't you find better gear? On it. Dude, I actually want to try Ruthless, but I wanted to get acquainted with the new stuff first. Ruthless looks wild. It's like, it's basically the same game, but like all the movement skills are removed. The merchants don't sell you much of anything. They don't sell skill gems.
Farewell.
And the, what was the other stuff? Items are super rare.
Alive, are we?
Did I finish everything? Yeah, I finished everything in Act 1. Okay. I want to try it out at some point. But we'll see. Okay, so, new mechanic. Beginning of each level, there's one of these things, the Viridian Wildwood. You enter this, there's no map, you can't see much of anything. Hold on. Wait, it's friggin' name guy right off the bat. Oh! That hurt.
I like it better this way.
Okay, so down here, there's like a counter for how much wisps you found. So like, see that purple dust there as I move toward it? That's it. And then there's like the wall of rats. So you basically clear as much of this place out as you can, and there's no map here. So you kind of open, it kind of gives you the feeling that you're making the place as you move around, but I think it's basically you're just unveiling it. So we're just vacuuming up all this weird essence stuff. Whoa! The Nameless Beast, Primal Empowered. Forest Cache, or Cache, with Pinky out if you're European. Blow up his corpse just for the lust. Primal Empowered. I don't know exactly what that means, but I know it makes him tougher. Lots of loot, none of which I need though. Orb of Transmutation. Forest Cache. Forest Cache. Ooh, giant skeleton. Okay, so giant skeleton thing had a bunch of forest caches around it. Alright, so now the exit has suddenly appeared. You can still wander around a little bit more, but if you go into the darkness, it will just kill you. So, exit, and then boom, big explosion of essence. And then the monsters on the map, some of them have, like this one right here, Primal Empowered. He's got the essence, and now they drop more loot. So the more essence you pick up in there, the more loot is out here in the outside area. Still looking forward to meeting those people that give me more ascendancies, though. That'll be neat. That sounds boring. I assume that was a reference to the Ruthless description, which is totally fair. It just sounds challenging. Like, I'm the kind of person that from time to time, I like doing something like that. Not always. Like, you know, there's some folks that just always play this game on hardcore mode. I have a couple of times played it on hardcore mode. I got up to level 90 on hardcore, and I felt proud of that. And I don't even think that character died. I think I just got bored at that point. But like Divinity Original Sin 2, I wanted to beat it on honor mode, which is you have one save file, and if you die, the save file is deleted. And I managed to beat the whole game on honor mode. I felt very accomplished about that. But I don't do that kind of stuff all the time. But Ruthless sounds really challenging. I'd like to try it out. Maybe I might do it off stream, see how it feels. On pure old muscle memory, I just tried to use, what is it? The skill that teleports all your minions to you. And I was like, wait, I don't have that yet. That button doesn't do anything yet. I think you get that in Act 3. Hey, Timberwolf, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Appreciate that.
Going what?
Let's get rid of that. Okay, what is this? Minions have 20% increased max life. You regenerate 1% life per second, and so do minions. So that'd put the minions at 4%. Yeah, I'll get that. The zombies need more max health right now. They've got nice regen, but they don't have a big enough health pool at the moment, or armor, whatever. Some kind of defensive passive stat. Greater Mana Flask, and then we can take these two.
What do you want?
And combine them with this one and get another Greater Mana Flask. This is why I save the potions. Just easy early game potions. Later, once it's not a thing, I'll just sell them all the remaining ones.
See you.
Take a drink. Superior Simple Robe. That's a 3 slot. Not sure. Probably just keep what I got. I think it's not different enough to bother with. Hello. Oh, I got frozen solid. Oh, man. I got frozen solid, and I couldn't use my potion or my blink. Oh, interesting. So that's my first time dying inside one of those zones. It does not let you continue. It closes it up. New league started? Yep, it did. And that's why I don't do hardcore on new leagues for the first character of that league. Didn't expect to run into freeze spammers at level 18. We need some enchanted flasks to deal with that. Ooh, speaking of flask, I'll take some of those. This thing has got some health on him. Big shields. Possible upgrade. I'll take that. Nice. Reading that guy's name makes me think of when I was first trying to read Sneech from Warhammer. Three blue iron circlet. I've already got a 3 blue circlet. Fine there. Got yellows in 2 directions. Oh, whoa, that's new. That was like a D2 frozen orb, but with like Melf's acid arrows coming out of it. Pretty neat. Where was the... trying to follow the yellow. Lead me to treasure, yellow. No, this is death. I asked for treasure. No, no, no. Ah, almost got me again. Fool me 4 times, shame on you. Fool me 5 or more times, shame on me. These little things. These are the freeze spamming. Pretty sure that's part of what was stun locking me to death. Like once one hit me, the next 10 were gonna hit me. Ah, like that, like that. Nice to see the zombies actually surviving fights now, though, a little bit. Okay, what did we get for coming to this room? Ah, it's one of the chest rooms. Tubers. Oh! Alright, I guess that's it. Flesh offering level up. Loot filter are now an option on the official website, by the way. Yeah, easy one-click activated. Where? Hold on, let's see how easy it is. Path of Exile official website loot filter. Okay, that brought me here. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Never sync regular softcore. Log in. Okay, hold on. Let me hide this. Log in with Steam. Sign in. Requesting to see your Steam ID. Okay. Alright. Alright, so it logged me in and I'm here now. Now what? Do I need to go back to the other thing? Click your name. Meh. Meh. Game and then loot filter. Item filters. Never sync. Do I hit copy? Follow. Follow, okay, to me, hitting follow sounds like it would just let me know when people post on this forum. This is something. Okay, is that it? Followed item filters will update automatically when you reload your filters in-game. Click copy button to copy an item filter to your personal list. Now you can activate it in-game every time he updates it, yours updates as well. Do I have to relaunch my game? Okay, I see a few things here from me playing the game like years ago. Is this the one I just got? This looks like it might be it. I like that it did not make me reload the game. That's nice. Ooh, is that a Vol thing? First Vol room I've seen this league. I wonder how they set it, like, okay, the idea of a loot, just so that everybody's included in the conversation, the idea of a loot filter is that if you're low, like, right now, why is it showing me this item? Is it because I'm low level and it's thinking he probably still needs white items? Because I've got a blue belt already and it's showing me a white belt. It's not because of sockets, because belts can't have sockets. So I'm curious how it determines what it should and should not show me. It's a good base item for that level. Okay. Like, and just to be super clear, I'm not hating on it. I'm just wanting a better understanding of how it works. As you saw when I opened my drop-down menu, I've used other loot filters years ago. It's just been a long time, and it's just a conversation. Ooh, angry spooter.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Let's see. Do I want to keep all this? Could get the grand mana flasks. Oh, that was RGB. That's why I had that item. I was like, why did I pick this up? Neversink spent hundreds of hours figuring this filter. Oh, no doubt. There's like, if something is going to become, like something like the Neversink loot filter is going to become the most popular one for a player base the size of Path of Exiles, I know he's doing something right. Or she. I don't know. I know that they're doing something right. I was just curious about, like, you know, does it scan my gear and look for gear that compares to it? Or does it look at my level and then make suggestions based on my level? Or does it perhaps look at what skills I'm using and try to choose stuff based on those skills combined with my level? You know, it just stuff like that is what I was asking questions about.
Fairyland learns to heed my demands.
All right, let's go to town and unload our bags. It doesn't look at your gear, no, it look about your level though, yes. Okay.
Speak.
Alright, let's see. RGB, RGB. Let's toss that. Identify this stuff. Resistances on this are nice. Use that and that. What is on here? Flame Dash, Flesh Offering, and Arcane. Arcane Surge is kind of what if. Alright, so we got Grand Mana.
Return if you must.
Let's see, potions. Get that out, and we can upgrade a health pot. Oh, wrong button.
Going?
Let's see. Vol skills. Double Strike and Lightning Arrow. It's been a long time. I think there's some recipes that use Vol skill. Wait, that's maps. What the heck? That is the wrong thing. I think there are recipes that use Vol skills, so I'm gonna save these for now. Just in case I want them later. Are you using some kind of pet? In combat, yeah. I've got zombies, I've got a totem that summons skeletons, and I'm summoning angry birds. So, in a word, yes. Also a different highlight RGB items for chrome weapons. Yeah, I have learned to keep an eye out for RGB stuff. That I can say I've got a habit on. RGB stuff is gamer gear. Mm-hmm. Air pro quiver. No, I don't need that. Your zombie's using the mummy skins. Oh yeah, I was messing around with it. I've got a few different ones. Got, let me see, cosmetics. Can get the celestial ones. Now they're really easy to see. To the crossroads. What was some of the other, did I have a skeleton one? Mannequins, statues. Mannequins are fun sometimes just because they go like clickety-clack a whole lot when they're moving around. Satisfying clickety-clacks. Did that give... No, that didn't give essence. What did that do? Anyone familiar with the new League stuff know what that did? That white orb, and I walked up to it and it exploded? I couldn't identify anything clear that happened. Whoa! There's the angry flower thing. I really like that spell effect. That's awesome. The flower wave. It is killing my zombies, though. Sad necro noises. Dude, I feel so slow right now. What is he doing to me? Dude, these things are taking like no damage. Oh my god. Jesus. What the heck? I've got support gems. I'm level 18. This feels like a bit much. Like, I'm not Zizarin, but I have a basic understanding of what I'm doing, but oh my freaking god. I like how it says monster's level 15 and I'm 20, like it's just lying so blatantly to my face. Yeah, this ain't a level 15 monster. This is a level 15 monster that was like reincarnated into another world by Truckcoon. Freaking almost out of mana pots. This fight is almost as tough as Mervale was. Dude, why? Dude, the named guy is dying faster than all those other dudes were. I'm out of pots. I can't do anything else. Holy crap. Just grab whatever you can, I guess.
Too much clutter.
Grizzly. Okay, this is new. I haven't seen this before. Rustic sash. Oh, so it's just like a box.
Finally, I vanquished the bugs preventing me to divert Bezos' money to Muckluck. To another month of sitting on the edge of my chair.
Woo! That's all you'll need. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the support. You keeping me in business for real. I've been killing Brutus for 15 minutes. He was empowered with the purple stuff. It was insane. Yeah, this, I don't know what to call them. Empowerments, I guess, from that, from Affliction are no joke. Make me think of those old Sunny D commercials. Milk, purple stuff. Oh, Sunny D. And that wood kid's like, I want some of that purple stuff. That's Brutus right now. I want that purple stuff. Crossroads. Which way we want to go first? This way's pretty quick. We'll go this way first. Purple die. Oh, I've got 2 skill points. I need to find a home for those. Zombies are at the point where they're staying alive a good amount of the time, except for rare exceptions. So I need to find some good gems for them. I don't want to put just flat out plus damage on them, I don't think, because that reduces their max health, and that would... I mean, their main job is tanking things, so I don't want to make them worse at that.
Going?
Okay, I've got 3 of the life pots now. we go, and that upgrades one of my health potions.
Hello.
Sell this stuff.
Return if you must.
She's got a reward. Bismuth flask. I've already got a pretty good heavy belt. I guess I'll grab a bismuth for possibly later on. Oh, it has to be identified first. Do that. Okay. There's a new wand base for Summoner. I think it's called Calling Wands, if you see any. Path of Exile Calling Wand. Let's see what comes up. Base item, minions do 12 to 16% increased damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. Requires level 20. So I might start seeing that in the near future.